you're looking to hire a lawyer, here are some tips to find a good one. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm a lawyer. I have had my own bad experiences with lawyers when I was trying to find one. Let me know if you want that story. Here are my tips for finding a good lawyer when you need one. First, you need to identify the type of lawyer you need. That way you're not wasting money on consultations and you're not getting declined from people who don't even practice in the area of law that you're looking for. Whether you need a family law lawyer, criminal defense lawyer, estate lawyer, or whatever, narrow down to the exact area you need to find. That way you don't waste your time and money. Check their credentials and experience. You need to check their track record. A lot of attorneys will have this on their website. They may post judgments or verdicts that they've won, but you want to pay attention to when they graduated, where they graduated from, and how long they've been practicing, because that does matter. There are things you cannot learn from anything other than experience. Read as many client reviews as you can online. I'm talking about Google, Avvo, anywhere you can find. Read as many as you can, but be a little critical of the ones that are bad. Clients mess up their own cases, they get disgruntled, and they leave bad reviews. So if their review's written like that, you can usually tell the difference. And you also want to see the response of the law firm. It's going to be different for me if I like that firm or not, based off how they respond to a bad review. Ask for referrals for lawyers from friends and family or other professionals that you know. Nothing beats a tried and true recommendation when someone can be like, hey, I use this person, this was the quality of their work. Don't use them or do use them. Evaluate what their communication style is like. If you like a lot of updates and you like things a certain way and that lawyer is not going to be diligent enough for you, it doesn't get better after representation starts. It happened to me when I was trying to find a lawyer to represent my business interests last year. The first lawyer I hired took my retainer and ghosted me for months. I'm crazy, so why you would do that to me, I have no idea. I was kind of in a pinch when this all went down, and if I would have paid attention to some of the red flags, I would have seen that this would happen. I was thankfully able to get my money back and then hire better lawyers that went after and did what I needed them to do. Check for disciplinary history online. Google their name. Check their name on any kind of public court record database. Like in Missouri, we have Missouri CaseNet. Put their name in there and see what comes up. See if they've sued other clients or if they've been sued by clients, and you can actually go in and read the exact reasons why. Very important that you do that. Finally, you want to check how transparent they are about their fees. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Having a contingency-based agreement that requires some kind of retainer up front, huge red flag for me, because if they believe in the case, they're not going to charge you any money up front. That's for like employment cases, personal injury cases. Almost all lawyers do those on contingency. I would be very skeptical of paying a retainer for those areas of law. But other areas like criminal defense, family law, things like that, you will have to pay up front. So just make sure you're getting a list of what the fees will be up front. That way there's no hidden costs. All of these things together should be factored in when you're making a decision on what lawyer you want to hire for whatever your need is. Always trust your gut. Comments, let me know what other questions you have.